Is it recording? Oh yes. Hi, hello, welcome back to another episode of Net Loud Paul. I'm Rose Paul. In today's episode, it is day number two. Day number two. It's been a full 48 hours. It's been a full 48 hours without me eating. And I kind of have these things in my truck. It's peanut butter and then some packets of popcorn. And it's just too damn tempting. It's just too damn tempting to kind of have them inside of my truck, and it's very unfortunate that this actually got like quite a bit of peanut butter still kind of left inside of his tub or whatever it's called. But we're gonna go ahead and cast them out. So now that we are in 48 hours into this fast, apparently my HGH and human growth hormone has gone up a full 500%. There's a car barreling towards me. Oh no! But that's fine because I can just move out of the way. So you could ask me, Paul, why are you doing it fast? And the reason why is still coming towards me. They're kind of freaking me out because I gave them enough space to go around. Ooh, they're opening the door up. I'm just going to go ahead and move over this way a little bit. Towards my gun. Oh. She's doing something. Never trust a Mexican. I don't know where she's going. I wonder if they're illegal immigrants. Okay, I figured it out. They're going over towards the train tracks, which is always very suspicious and weird. But that's fine. It has nothing to do with me. Oh yeah, the reason why I'm doing a fast and for how long? I think I'm going to do the fast for a full 5 days if I can really hold it together. If I can do it for 5 days, I think that that'll be really, really good because I'm not fasting to lose weight. I'm fasting to kind of give my body like a kind of a break. Because it's just like, it's like consistently like eating and eating and eating and eating. I think it's just like, it's just time for me to go ahead and give my body a break, which is like, like, all right, or whatever. But what I'm also doing right now is I am planning what am I going to do and what am I going to eat once I'm done fasting. Because I kind of thought of that yesterday. I was like, I think that's kind of important to think of right now. Is like, what am I going to eat once I'm off the fast? Once 5 days are up, shit, I can just go down to freaking McDonald's or freaking Little Caesars and just engorge myself with a whole bunch of food, which would probably happen if I don't plan the damn thing out. So I'm making a plan right now, and I've been like watching like a lot of videos on Facebook, obviously, because I'm not on YouTube right now. And I've been watching like a lot of videos of how to come off of a fast. And they're very, very informative, which is very, very nice. Apparently, you want to have fats in first, which is kind of weird. Oh, yeah, and then also, now that we are in 48 hours, we're 48 hours in, about 95% of the energy in my body is being burned from fat, which is very good. That's very, very nice. That's a very, very good thing. Because I have like a lot of excess fat on my body, and it doesn't like need to all go. It just needs to turn into like muscle. but like I don't really like how I look right now because I can just barely see like this is like when you start to say if you go on like a 0 calorie diet for like a long period of time, it just looks so horrible. It's like your body gets like you lose all of your like muscles that look like you don't look like a bodybuilder looks nice and bulgy. Like they have like, nice huge biceps and everything like that. But it's just like when you do it incorrectly and you go on like a 0 calorie diet, it's just like you look gaunty and like I can just see like like I'm just starting to like slim down just a tiny bit, and I personally don't like that, but it's like I can't worry about that right now, because the reason why I'm doing is I'm flushing everything out. I'm resetting all of the things in my body, and later on I'm going to be able to add all the protein and all the micronutrients and carbohydrates that are healthy for me. um I'm gonna be able to eat a whole bunch a lot later. Just like right now, it's just like, boy, I have like the worst headache in the world. Like it's like awful. It's just like all like right up here. It's just like my body is trying everything to get me to eat right now, but it's just like it's just not time. And I did kind of do this on a whim, and I could just kind of drop it. I'm not gonna go ahead and drop it because like I'm in like the very beginning stages of like rebuilding my body of like looking. I think that everybody should strive to at least look like a bodybuilder, right? I mean, you should at least strive to look like a bodybuilder. I mean, it's just so damn healthy. It's just like there are some bodybuilders who take the easy route. They take steroids. They go ahead and they just completely destroy their body, but that's obviously not the right path. But it's just like if you go like a holistic path, like go through like a natural path, I think that's what people should be doing. But it's just like I'm just gonna focus in on me. I'm gonna focus in on me, and like I can feel that like I'm a little bit hungry right now, but that's not like really the huge issue. The huge issue is the headache of that. My body is like trying to get me to eat food right now, but that's not gonna happen. So what I'm doing right now, what I'm going to do, um, essentially once the sun comes up, is I'm going to devise a plan of like what I'm going to eat. And I'm not gonna follow any of these people's thing exactly. Like do this, do this. What I'm planning to do is I want the meal, because apparently I heard this is like you're supposed to eat fat first, and I'm gonna be eating like avocados, right? So I want to like eat the avocados, and then I think that you go on to carbohydrates from there, and then last but not least the protein. I think I'm still researching it, but what I want to do is like I want to like every single hour or maybe every other hour I want to like eat just like a tiny little bit of like avocados, and then an hour after that, like maybe for like 3 hours, eat like the fats, and then like 3 hours after that eat like the carbs, and then like 3 hours after that to eat like tiny like small very small meal of like protein, and then and then maybe the next day after that fast again for that day, and then eat, and then fast, and then eat, and then fast, until I think I'm gonna start with salmon again, and then it's just gonna be salmon every single day. So I'll be like salmon, 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 and then maybe like in a week I'll start eating like beef again. But what I'm like kind of like doing is like I'm like resetting my body. She's like pretty alright. It's alright, man. It's alright. It's okay. Um, what else do I need to say? Um, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I got like a big headache. Oh yeah, I'm still drinking black coffee. Still drinking black coffee. So that hasn't changed. So the only thing that I've been ingesting is water and black coffee. But with that said, I guess I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.